Greetings. This is Charles Darwin. Do you know what this is? Why, this is the only bridge in the world that crosses from one continental plate to another. It's near the tiny town of Parkfield in rural California, way up in the hills. Now, before I was a biologist, I was a geologist. But one of the things that we had absolutely no idea about when I was working as a geologist was that the continents moved. And this wasn't understood until about the 1960s, actually. It's not the continents that move, it's the crustal plates that are underneath them that are moving. So the Pacific plate, which is over there on this side of the bridge, is moving that direction at about the pace that fingernails grow. Not, of course, all the time. Pressure will build up and then it will lurch several feet. And of course that causes a major earthquake. That movement is relative to the North American plate that is on the other side of the bridge. And this is one of the most amazing insights that has come to modern geology, and it has also revolutionized evolutionary biology because now we understand better about how different populations of plants and animals have been isolated from one another, resulting in adaptive radiation when the species evolve from one common ancestor into two or more, perhaps many, different descendant populations and species. This is a most amazing place where you can actually build a bridge across the San Andreas fault. Now, this isn't the only branch of the fault. Of course, this is not the entire San Andreas fault. And you probably wouldn't recognize it for being a fault. You can't look down into the middle of the earth from it or something if it weren't for this sign that was placed there. Because what it actually looks like is just a little arroyo. There's a little bit of water in the bottom of it. There's some willow trees growing around. There's some oak trees. There isn't really much to mark this as being the San Andreas fault, except for this sign. And yet somehow, just the idea that there is a bridge going from one continental plate to another is a most astonishing revelation. And I wanted you to share that excitement with me. This is Charles Darwin. Tally ho, and amen.